Let me thank Ife and the other conveners of this conversation, and also to thank you all for coming together at very short notice for this conversation. Many of you here have been in the forefront of financial inclusion efforts, especially since 2015. And quite a few here worked with us on the various social investment programs, trying to get cash to the hinterland and to underserved areas and all that, conditional cash transfers, trader money, etc. But today the challenge is a much narrower one, a much more poignant one, nevertheless. And this is how to ensure that the average Nigerian can get the new Naira notes. There are at least 4 problems, or maybe 5, that the CBN and the banks need to address immediately. And I'll just outline some of those issues, just to set, I hope, the tone for the conversation. The first is being able to return old notes to the bank, which, I think is one that at least is being addressed to a good extent now. The second, and the more disturbing, is that after depositing your old notes, there are no new notes. So people everywhere in the urban areas and rural areas simply have no cash. And of course, you need cash to pay for practically everything, for transport. In Abuja, for example, how do you take drop or along or use a Keke NAPEP without cash, or buy foodstuff on the road, or in canteens, or even buying recharge cards? Parents with kids in public schools give money daily to their children for lunch. So, and all of these, of course, require cash. The fourth issue, of course, is supply. I think, that is really the elephant in the room. The CBN must simply produce enough new notes to deal with the demand. So I think the question is, what will work? Are there ways by which we could make the experience of getting new notes easier and more humane for our people? Are there ways of doing this? This is why, when Ife and his merry band of argumentative young men and women came to me, I thought perhaps it might be a good thing for us to open this conversation up to the real world experts such as yourselves. And perhaps, within the hour, we could come about some ideas that may help government, especially the CBN and the commercial banks, in being able to just do this more humanely, being able to get money across to people faster, more humanely, and hopefully we'll be able to relieve people of some of the pain that they're going through today. So again, just to thank you all very much, and I hope we'll be able to have a very fruitful conversation today. Thank you. This, of course, has been an incredibly useful conversation, and I want to thank everyone for your very, very important contributions, and to get the best possible, advice that one could get. Our country just simply always needs to have the quality of advice that you've been able to give today. Thank you so much, and have a very, very, very good weekend. Thank you.